Okay, first thing you do is you navigate to the folder that has all your images. And as you take a camera and you work with a camera and you download your pictures, they always default to that long name. And so that it doesn't become helpful when you're trying to search for that image that maybe you went on vacation and so forth. So what you want to do is just you select the first picture and you hold down your shift key and select the last picture. It'll select everything in between. And once you have everything selected, then you just go up to Tools, you click on Batch Rename. Now, it's going to rename in the same folder. You can move it to another folder if you're trying to organize or copy to another folder. So if you're trying to move things around, maybe you want to do the move. I'm not sure about copying when you're renaming because then all of a sudden you got duplicates and it gets a little harder to understand. Okay, so down here, this is where you control the how you want to name it. So they have these default categories that you can go in and include in your file name. So like here, I'm going to name this Jackson, which is the name of the dog. And what it's going to do here is you can automatically incorporate the date that it was actually created, which is very cool on that part. But I always want to put in, because I've had multiple, I want to put in what we call a sequence number, because then what will happen is it'll say Jackson 1, Jackson 2, Jackson 3, Jackson 4. So that way you can find it a lot quicker. You don't want to name them all the same that way. Um, so by default, they say, hey, you should have, they put in a text and they have an underscore because when you name your files and folders, you shouldn't have any spaces. So that's why you use underscores instead. And in this case, now if you don't want the date created, you can just click on the minus sign and just, this minus sign over here, and it'll just have Jackson underscore 001. Okay. I would leave it as 4 digits because if you're taking photographs, if, for example, you went to Grand Canyon and you have over 200 pictures, well, you need at least 3 digits there for that. So all I do is I click on rename. I'm going to keep it in the same folder. And look, it's all done. Look how easy that is.